Hello, my name is the Bee Thing, and this is my Factorio Let's Play. Last episode we did a lot to get robotics set up, and this episode we're all about setting the power up, clearing out some space, and just generally making sure that we've got a good infrastructure in place to support the factory moving forwards. As you can see, I've created some blueprints for accumulators and I've started building. So yeah, we can see the immense amount of accumulators coming in. And once this is done, I will go and show you guys a few of the other bits and pieces that I've set up off camera. I love seeing this. The whole idea that you can just set up a blueprint and go. As we know from last episode, I wasn't making it through the night with the power, which was causing some problems. Obviously it's dark at the moment, so all of these are not going to charge up. But at least we know they're in place to at least start filling when sunlight does come around. Okay, it's a bit less epic now, but it's filling slowly. One thing I've also noticed is I've had to basically put in some oil processing because petroleum gas, I'm not producing enough, even with the advanced oil processing that I'm doing. But as soon as this sulfuric acid tops out, a lot of the petroleum gas should divert to the plastic, and that really is kind of where we want most of that to go now. But like I said, once that's topped out, we'll be good to go. So are they saying they're not connected? Yeah, they're not connected. Does help if you do connect them, doesn't it? And here they go. Now the thing will be not having enough solar panels to actually fill them up, but it's a step in the right direction. One thing I do need to get, I think, is a car. It's taking far too long to move across. I'm not sure if I did this last episode or not. I think I did, and set up this blueprint as well. Still getting attacked quite a lot. What I have set up, I've set this up just to mine that out, so there's plenty of stone. I've also set up laser turret production. So there should, over here somewhere, as well as power lines, a chest full of laser turrets ready for blueprinting and getting set up. So we may even get to that this episode, provided we get enough power production sorted. I do know that there is I believe it's a 6 to 7, I think it's 6 to 7 ratio between accumulators and solar panels. I'm not sure how close I am to that with the kind of blueprints that I've got. But what today we'll do, we'll just get them set up and then we'll go and sort out kind of off camera the proper ratio, which I don't think will be too difficult to do. Is there anything else I've done? As you can see, we're pretty backed up on this, so I really want to get the electric furnaces sorted soon, because copper is a bit of a bottleneck at the moment. I could add more steel ovens, but at this point I think what I'd rather do is focus on getting enough production so I can get the electric furnace is going. I think that's probably a better option. How are we doing on filling these up? Yeah, we're never going to fill them up in time. So, I think time to get these going. Do they fit between? They do, but there's a few things in the way. I may even have sorted this out pretty perfectly. I'm going to redo this and get rid of the other ones. Pointless having them there. And then get these going. Yeah. Good. And one more. I need more roboports. Leaving space for them as much as possible. I'm wondering if the accumulator, yeah, because we can probably get 1, 2 lots in here fairly comfortably. Have I got a roboport on me? 2 of them, in fact. Perfect. Good. Get this powered. I know it's dark, but they will fill in the lights in a minute. Is that a straight line? Is that a straight line? It's so hard to tell. Yeah. Cool. Let's get some of these. Sorry that you can't see. Put a light up next to this. And I think I'll even put one at each of the... Don't know why I didn't put one next to these roboports, to be honest. Here they come. Yeah, see, this is not going to last the night. But, I mean, I have to bear in mind that I am running all of these robots overnight as well. Good, look at them go. What I also automated, but I don't think I showed you on camera, was I've automated robot production, so they get produced and they go straight into one of the roboports out into use, because why not? I figure I don't want to have to spend time going over to production to take them from there and then put them into a roboport. I might as well just have the process happen straight away. Honestly, I think, so how many, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 4. Well, 14 by 4, 28. 56. 56. Write that down. 56. And what have we got? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12 by 8, 12 by 8. Which is basically 10 by 10, which is 100. Minus 6. So 94, so 56 to 94, which probably means we're off ever so slightly. So we've got 118 solar panels here. How big is the blueprint? Have I got that wrong? I think I've got that wrong. Yeah, I have. Silly. So it's... Let's try that again. So 6 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 6 by 14. Not going to be able to work that one out. Oh yes I am. It's basically 100 again, isn't it? Minus... No, it's 100. Is that right? Showing my poor mathematics skills now, which is always fun. Let's figure this out. $84. And let's do the other calculation just to make sure. 8 by 12, 96. Yeah, I was right about the first one. Close enough anyway. 96 and 84. So that actually is a pretty good ratio. Yeah, that's not far off 7 by 6. So basically it's one load of solar panels for one accumulator setup. So if we follow this pattern, we're going to be pretty good. So I need one more solar panel. What's in the way? Well, that's rotated the wrong way. Lovely. And we should have loads of power now. Plenty of it, look. Look at that. And we're producing how much? Just through the solar panels? 23 megawatts. That's not bad, is it? Plus the extra row we're going to have there. What I may actually do is deconstruct this, because that is actually pretty unnecessary. We've got a 1-to-1 here. Yeah, we'll do that. Missed those. Make sure that they're going to be connected. There we go. Yeah, and we've got our 1-to-1 in place down there. So let's see if we last the night this time. The thing is, I mean, the more solar panels you have as well, they don't switch off overnight. They do keep going with low light levels. And if you've got enough solar panels overall, they do keep producing well into the night and kick on fairly early as well. Because I think they have an internal buffer, but I'm not sure. But they may do. So yeah, let's check on that oil production now, because those tanks, the sulfuric acid tanks, should be fairly full. I need a car. Chances are though I will make it explode at every possible opportunity. Yeah, so that's backed up now. Just got to wait for the sulfur to back up. And I've done that again, haven't I? Idiot. And there. And throw all of that in there. And then once that's backed up, once this is backed up, we should be getting a lot more plastic production, which at the moment is pretty abysmal. This one barely ever gets filled up. This one's pretty consistent. But as you can see, it's taking far too long. And these two should be enough to support, in theory. How are we doing here then? So actually let's take that down to 2. Does it always take the first stack? Yeah, it does, which is a real pain. Let's just put some on the belts, I suppose. One way of doing it. I'm not sure if it's designed that way, but you can store more in the chest than possible, and I think design-wise it would make a lot more sense to... Whoops, I'm just throwing it on the floor now. Much more sense to enable you to do that and take from the end, but I don't know if that's just something they haven't considered, or what. Do you know, I'll just throw them in there. And we should be getting this kick up now. In theory. Are we? Because this shouldn't be producing. No, still slow. I don't really understand that. Maybe I need to put some pumps in. Obviously once this is completely finished. And filled up, we'll be in a better position. We didn't see, did we? We didn't look. We should, I think. I'm not sure how it works, but do these produce... They shouldn't produce pollution. No, they don't. With the reduced use of the steam engines, you'd sort of expect your pollution to drop as well, which would stop the biters coming in. It does seem reduced, looking here. But they are definitely moving in. And they're sitting right in the pollution, which is kind of flickering on and off on them, which indicates to me that it has reduced because they were completely covered previously, but it could be that I'm just not really using much. But everything seems to be on pretty full whack. Yeah. Right, we're getting better production down here now, but we're not. Because what I want to see build up here is a backlog. Oh, there is actually. There's more in that chest than there has been for a long time. Let's go and have a look at my automatic robot production. I think at the end of last episode we were at around 60 odd robots in the system, and now on the right there, just above the storage stuff, you can see we're up to 389. Ooh. Ooh. This is a concern. We need to make some... Oh my god. Where? Where? Yeah, I definitely need a car. I'm not going to go fast going that way, am I? Oh, these are dead. Let's head down and see what the damage is. Yeah, see, these haven't been replaced yet. Is there enough wall? They're trying to get in here, so I'm wondering if I throw some turrets down this way. Fact. Well, that's for next episode, I think. Next episode we're going to do the laser turrets, definitely. I think it's time for that. Now we've got reasonable energy production, and I may even expand that off camera. But yeah, I think it's time to replace these turrets. They're a little bit unreliable, and I think it's time to make that change. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. really wanted that power supply up now. We're producing 20-ish megawatts just from the solar panels alone, so I'm happy with that now. Turret's getting replaced, which is good. And yeah, kind of made progress towards really securing the base and really ensuring we've got enough power, and that really is key, especially moving forward. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you can, please leave a like on the video, and if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.